Hello, Board Game Geek Earthlings. This is BR1NHA2RD reporting to you with an urgent message regarding the expansion for Actual Galaxy Zeal Adrift. We now have Actual Galaxy Zeal Adrift, Embers of a Forsaken Star. I don't know how a star can be forsaken. That's not important. I'm going to show you the bits. You will find them to be interesting. My friends will play the game, and afterwards I will record them against their will, and they will tell you what they think. We must begin immediately. If you purchase the Kickstarter version of the expansion of Zeal Adrift, you will receive a cosmic crap ton of new things. I will now show you all of those new things in no particular order of sweetness or awesomeness. Come with me if you want to play. Please wait. I'm receiving a communication from my future self through the morphogenetic field.
Hello, me. This is Future You.
I read you. You may proceed.
Do not forget to discuss player counts.
Thank you for the unnecessary reminder. I will discuss this now. With the expansion, Actual Galaxy Zeal Adrift is now playable with 1 to 5 players. The 1 player is a new addition. The 2 player has been greatly enhanced. However, the 5 player should be avoided just as it was in the base game.
Query. Explain your logic.
5 players for this game is too long and drains the fun.
You can reduce the number of points you play until...
But as you know, playing to a lower point count means unlocking less cool things, getting less cool ships, and in general having an inferior game. Not worth it.
But a shorter game is better than no game at all.
I don't want to argue with you, future self.
You are young. When you grow up, you will understand.
It is unfortunate that one day I will grow up, and I will be you. Playing Zeal Adrift is all about being in the future and flying in a spaceship. These new components will make it possible for you to be more in the future than ever before. Included in this expansion are 3 new ships with their own abilities, 1, 2, and 3 tier ships with their own minis that come with. Ignore that one, you don't see it yet. With the minis that come with it. In addition, you will also get the much awaited and highly lauded economy board. As you can see, this prevents people from flying back and forth between 2 planets and just getting lots of money, and in general making the game kind of lame. We have played with the economy board, we approve. You also have new clinkets to increase the total capacity of your currency count. You have Ember, a new resource that you can harvest from ice, meteor, asteroid things. Stay tuned. There are ice damage that you can get that will land on your ship, and when they land on your ship, if you get too much, your ship will explode. However, if you land on a planet, you will dry out and you will be fine. There are new outfits that include armor and cargo pods. Cargo pods let you carry more things. Armor plating lets you get more shot in the face. If you land on dead planets, which are a new thing in the expansion, you can get a relic. Drop the relic off at the kiln, and when you drop it off at the kiln, you will turn it over and find out what is cool by sifting through it. Don't know why they call it that. Then you can get points for stuff and things. The kiln flies around this sun, and you may go in it, take missions, sell things, and do other actions just like landing on a planet. Speaking of planets, that is a very tiny planet. In addition, you have a planet-sized comet that may hurl through the sky and kill everyone. Good times. The event chits are completely replaced by these new event chits that don't have any of these stupid red X's that make you feel like you wasted your time in flying towards the little chit. These are better. I meant to call them exploration tokens. Pretend I did. You now have a first float token player. I guess we'll find out why. These are blasters that are specifically for the cell swords. I will tell you about them later. Here are mods. Mods are added to outfits in order to make them different. For example, this Enviro Shield will guarantee a perfect roll with your shield when being hit with environmental effects. This GTS mod will make sure that you have at least a roll of 2 every time that you move with your engines. Just kidding, I meant 3. Math is hard. This Piercer will make it so that your weapon will do -4 damage, will reduce shields by focus, or I'll kill you. In the future, I will destroy this chit. That will make it so that your weapons are more effective, meaning you can actually be a pirate or bounty hunter in the game, finally. I am really tired of talking like this, but I will persist because I am a man of conviction, and I am sorry for that. Mission computers allow you to hold up to 3 missions at a time instead of just 1 active mission. This is good because it lets you do more stuff and things. In addition, you get several new locations for your map, including 3 that have giant ice asteroids, comets that fly around and hit you in the face. If you are hit in the face, you are destroyed. If anything is hit in the face, it is destroyed. You also get the kiln. It is a space station on a stick. It is cool. You also get, wait for it, yes, these are the ice asteroid fields, and if you quarry in them, you can get Ember, which you may only sell at the kiln. In addition to all of these neat pieces, you get the sellsword. If you were a Kickstarter, this is version 2. You can use the Kickstarter.
He meant to say sellsword, not Kickstarter. Forgive him. He is young.
As a player or as a NPC. However, if you wish if you wish to escape from the sellsword, you simply have to turn left and you will be safe. That is science for you right there. You may be confused if you do not know why you got a second board for that ship that is blue. That is in case you were a backer for the original Kickstarter campaign of Xeela Drift and you wanted to get a way to play it as a player board. Now you can play your blue Sellsword V1 as a player ship. Please note that other than a different color and some flavor text, these ships are exactly the same, and you should not get real excited about missing out on it. You should also note that the new ships in this expansion were originally available in a print-and-play expansion where you could 3D print your own ships, but they have been greatly improved, enhanced, and rebalanced to be better in this version, so do not get your panties in a ruffle.
My God, his crudeness is an embarrassment. I am so sorry.
You also get a deck of solo cards to play with yourself.
My God, stop that. You are terrible.
You also get new player reference cards. If you are a Kickstarter backer, you got event cards and 3 blank event cards that can be used. Event cards are used with the new Fame Point track that has new and exciting events that affect the entire game and all players in it every time people increase on the Fame Point track. Not every time, but you know what I mean.
No, they don't know what you mean because you haven't told them.
Future me.
No, I won't.
You did not do a better job.
I am trying.
Because you did the same
I am
job
trying
I'm
to
doing
make
now.
up for my mistakes of the past.
You know this.
This is no good.
Be quiet.
Thumbs down.
You will also get 32 new mission cards. They are not used instead of the old missions. They are added in, so you will have a very big mission deck, adding greatly needed variety to the game. You will also get new titles and 3 blank ones if you are a Kickstarter backer. That will give much more variety to the game. I believe that covers all of the expansion bits. We will now compare the expansion bits to the base game bits to make sure that they match accordingly. Board game Earthling Geeks, I am proud to report that most of the components match exactly. As you can see here, I have mixed the new Clinkets in with the old Clinkets, and they do not look even remotely different from each other. You cannot tell them apart. Here I have placed an expansion thing
Oh my
tile.
God,
Right.
how was I
Here I
ever
have placed an expansion
you?
tile next to a base game tile. They are identical. Here I have placed a base game tile and an expansion tile, one on top of the other. They are duplicates, identical in size, no difference. And for reference, here is a stack of 3 tiles that has the mod kit tile, a base game tile, and an expansion tile. As you can see, they are all the same size.
What this young fool has failed to mention is that there is some color shifting on the front of the tiles between the base game and the expansion.
I am also pleased to report that for most part, 99.8% accurate, the cards from the base game and the expansion game mix together perfectly. However, when you shuffle them, you will ever so slightly notice a difference in the length of the cards. It is incredibly slight. All things considered, they did a good job. Overall, I am satisfied with the results. Blennnnndaaaaaar. This concludes my overview of the expansion for Actual Galaxy Xeela Drift.
Zip, zip.
I have received another communication from my future self through the morphogenetic field. He has informed me that he will now provide footage of Earthlings from the future who have played the game and will provide their afterthoughts. That footage will be incoming. I will prepare the communicator.
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. It's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf.
Hello, Earthling. State your name.
Carrie.
Carrie, how do you feel about this game? 5-player with the expansion.
We played for 2 hours. I got 3 turns. Got 6 points. That was the most, so I won. Woo!
But what do you think of the game?
It would be good if I got more turns.
But did you enjoy the turns you took?
Enough.
Enough. Would you play it again?
Oh, yeah.
Earthling. 5-player game with the expansion. Did you like it?
Yes.
Would you play it again?
Yes.
Did you want more turns?
Of course.
Blonde person, Earthling. Did you like the game?
I loved it. I would love to play again. I would love to even play with 5 players, but I would love to do it when we have time to finish, which for me would be at least 20 to 15, if not 20, and I would not want to play with someone who felt like they were forced to sit through it if they hated it. But if there were 4 other people who wanted to do it and were excited, I would love it, love it, love it.
Okay.
And I love the new mechanics, and I just love all the new stuff. It's great. I love it. Thank you.
Okay. New stuff.
Thanks for asking, Brian. I love the new mechanics and components, and they made the game a little bit more flavorful. Can't say I love this player count, though, and the next time I play, it'll definitely be with 3 players or less.
So that is the Earthlings interview for this game with 5 players. Wow, that's a really pretty map. I mean, that is a really pretty map. Because I'm a robot. Okay, thank you, Earthlings. Thank you, Earthlings. Thank you. And there you have it, from the horse's mouth. I especially liked that one part where that one blonde girl said that one thing.
Such enthusiasm.
That was good.
Made my heart sing.
Please be sure to say things in the comment section below. You may like this, you may subscribe, but no one will know, and in the big scheme of things, it will not matter. Thank you. I will see you on the Geek.